you're going to be bringing in soon is helping mums and dads.
Mums and dads.
To be able to learn how to do their daughter's hair.
Exactly. With the charity that I'm running, it's something that came to my attention. One session when I was doing On Loose, I did 4 different hairstyles in my hair, and a lot of people got in touch saying, "Oh my gosh, your hair is versatile for one," which is what we love about the Caribbean, Afro-Caribbean hair. You can do so much to it. But the main thing that was addressed was I have a mixed race child of dual Caribbean and European heritage, and I don't know what to do with their hair, let alone washing it, because there's so much volume. And so that's given me an insight to do dads and daughters, mothers and daughters, dads and sons, just to learn everything.
I mean, the thing is, we can all plait, right? It's something that we were not only taught, but were around and learnt to experiment with our hair and all of that stuff. But with boys in just about all communities, they don't tend to be given the same skills when it comes to doing hair, which I guess is then why you've got dads and ponytails,
though, aren't you? Because you...
Yeah, I want him to be able to know how to do... I mean, apart from anything else, I'd love him to be able to do his sister's hair in the morning. I mean, running around like a headless chicken trying to get to school on time. So I'm all about all hands on deck.
Yeah.
So if he's able to help me do his sister's hair, that would be amazing. Yeah. That's something, you know, that we're trying to do. And I've bought Florence a wig head, so she knows how to plait, and Alfie's really keen to be able to know how to do it too. Yeah. He knows what needs to go in his sister's hair in the morning. He knows all of that stuff. Because as far as I'm concerned, hair isn't about gender. It's just about being able to do hair, and I think it's an important skill to learn.
Absolutely.
I think...
Sorry, go on, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say Afro hair is maybe slightly more challenging, whether it's, you know, and curly hair, depending on what your curl pattern is. It's just more challenging to deal with. So in our household, Kaori's got sort of waist-length hair, and it's a lot to deal with, and I wouldn't expect anyone, you know, to be able to manage all of that hair. Like, when it comes out of braids, it's a lot to manage. So, you know, how we do it is we sort of break it down into stages. So, like, I'll go, right, Jay, you take the braids out, because if she's got it braided, that takes time, right? A lot of time. So you undo the braids, and then I'll do the next section. And I think that then makes it a bit fairer, because otherwise it's a whole day.
It's a whole day.
Yeah. You know, so it's about that, and also empowering them to feel like they can do it. Because if, like Aston, just teaching and showing and encouraging and supporting is the way to go.
I think it's important. Culturally, you know, being West Indian, being a, you know, it was just something you're always born with. Yeah. You're going to have to do something with this hair. But I think for the men and the young boys, it's really important. Like my son, he grows with me and my daughter, so he sees us. I mean, we turn up as someone different every week. I can have 3 hairstyles in 1 week. So he knows, like, OK, like, mum's going to wash her hair, mum's going to have a weave, mum's going to have a plait. And every now and then I will be like, son, go and get the comb and comb up my hair, or help me cut a bit of the braids. So he has that comfortability, because sometimes it's just the comfortability of, like, well, how do I touch it? I don't know if you've ever had... I've had partners who've done my hair, and I love it. Yeah, sit down with me and you want to love me now, you better pull out this weave, right? So I've had a partner sit down, and it's the most...
Until he cuts it off and no one
I just need to say, the ripple effect, we've got men in the studio, the ripple effect of the men, our cameramen.
And I think it's the most sweetest thing when I have a man say, pull out your hair. But if you have a man do your hair, they're very delicate, because they don't know how to touch.
They don't want to hurt when they're...
So that's why I get my son familiar with, listen, know how to pull, know what bit to pull out. And I always say to him, you know, you're going to have a wife one day, you know, you're going to have a girlfriend, you might have daughters, so be comfortable. And he sees my natural hair, and he's fine with it. And any man that is approaching me, just know you're going to have to pull out my hair at some stage.
So, on this panel, which one of you was the girl that would do the boys' hair, that would come round to your house and you braid their hair back in the day? Yeah?
Yep.
I definitely was.
Yeah. After Sunday school, it was a regular thing I used to bring somebody, always bring someone home.
But was it the boy that you liked?
No, for me... I'm just trying to get him into trouble. I'm just trying to get him into trouble.
Didn't we all do that? Oh, my God, Tyrone,
I wasn't allowed any boys home. There were no... You know, do that behind the...
Yeah, I mean, I would always... I mean, I'm not saying that they were unattractive boys that would come into the house.
Where's this conversation going, guys?
It's going to the right place.
But you know what? It was always really nice. You'd sit in front of the telly, you'd braid the hair, put some cane rays in, you'd have nice chats, and some of the boys would come round, and it would just become a really nice social event. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
And they still do that now. A lot of the young people still do that.
Yeah, my daughter does a lot of braiding and plaiting for people, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, me too.